Hi guys, I'm starting this new series where I give advice, and it's actually not my advice. At least not all of it will be. I'll probably put in some of mine, but I'm in this Facebook group with my school. It's this really cool thing. My school is awesome. Well, my old school, my high school, where we basically added all of the girls to a Facebook group, and we named it at first the Women's Empowerment Group, and now it's the peoples of my schools. I don't know, because some people are non-binary or don't consider themselves women, but anyway, that's not the point. But sometimes people will ask for advice if they're feeling down, or they'll even ask for like if you guys know any good places to buy bralettes or something like that. But I'm going to take the more advice parts of that and tell you what advice people gave in this series. So today I'm going to tell you what people said about someone who asked, anyone got any tips on how to feel more empowered and better about yourself? Or how to motivate yourself to do homework when you have zero energy? Thanks. Okay, so it's summer right now, so this might not help you guys, but maybe you'll see this when it's school again, or maybe you have summer homework, or maybe you're in summer school, I don't know. But, I'm just gonna go through what people said. So there were a few people who said that leaving home or switching your homework environment is really helpful. So one person said, I need to be in the right environment to be productive. If I go to a coffee shop or the library to do my homework, I often feel more motivated to get stuff done because I'm usually surrounded by other people who are being productive, and maybe meeting friends to study together. I like this advice. And I agree. Someone else said, leaving home helps me too because I think I didn't come all this way to the coffee shop or whatever to sit here and do nothing, so I began forcing myself to do homework. I wish they hadn't said the word forcing, but that's definitely how she feels, so that's fine. Then someone else said, I always switch around where I'm doing my studying. Living room, bedroom, kitchen, dining room, coffee shop, etc. And yes, being around people who are being productive motivates me also to be productive. So, cool. Then a few people said to shower and get dressed. So one person said, when I'm feeling yucky, I always feel better once I force myself to shower and put on real clothes. I put on my favorite outfit, spend some time on my hair and or makeup. So I agree with that. Then a few people talked about less screen time. So one person said, don't bring your phone to the bathroom. Just like a simple thing that you can do right away. Lots of people go to the bathroom and they play on their phones, you know. This person says not to do that. Another person said, sometimes it's helpful to have a parent-sibling take away your phone until you're done, or take away anything that's distracting you. So maybe that's not your phone, maybe it's, I don't know, your iPad or something, or your iPod maybe. I don't know why I'm not wearing my glasses. My glasses reflect on the light, and I feel like you guys can't see my eyes like that, but it's hard for me to read. Okay, someone else said, ditto to putting down the phone. It affects my study habits too much and I have a hard time not using it, but going somewhere without Wi-Fi to study helps, or turning my phone off and sticking it under my pillow. Some other people talked about listening to music. One person said, cleaning my room while rocking out to some good music always makes me feel accomplished. Another person said, for me I usually put on some intense rap or fast moving music to motivate myself, and then I just sit down and do it until it's done. Do whatever they're trying to get done, so homework maybe. This one is sort of like write things down. I really liked this one. It's a little bit longer, but in terms of empowerment and for homework, I really just have to work on being super proud of myself for every little thing. Some days you may only be able to get one tiny homework assignment done. That's okay. You just need to take yourself where you are at. Each little piece will get done in time, and be proud for the other little parts of your life too. Every time you get up and go to school on time, every time you take care of yourself, every time you don't allow someone to treat you badly, be proud. Write these times down so you can remember them in the future. I agree. I really like that. Another person said, I try to make a list every few days and of things I'm doing to be engaged in my life and good things that happened lately, and a list of stuff I need to work on in order to be less stressed. So I think this person sort of like does journaling and also writes goals for themselves. I think that's what they were saying. Some other people talk about meditation. I myself have tried meditation, and it can be difficult, but anyway, this is what this person said. One thing that I do to feel better about myself is meditate. Nothing big or super time consuming. I try to just do 5 minutes a day. I also use the app called Breathe that has short guided meditations and recommends different targeted meditations depending on how you feel. It also has meditation tutorials which are helpful. I always thought meditation was kind of new agey and not for me, but it helps me understand why I'm feeling unmotivated and makes me feel better about myself and things I'm doing in general. Meditation helps in any situation, so does going to the gym and taking a shower. Just maintaining your well-being in general will allow yourself to feel more motivated. I agree. This person talked about clean environment. So keeping the main environment you're in clean, like your bedroom, is a good way to clean up your head. Whenever my room is messy, I always feel like my head is messy too. I also think being aware of physical extensions of your mental state, like the messiness of your room, the kinds of food you're eating, your skin, etc., is a good way to check in on yourself. Agreed. Smart person. Some people talk about sleep. So, sleep is so important, like getting to bed early. I know it's hard, but if it's at all possible, it's so worth it. Sleep is so undervalued. Getting good sleep is one of the most important parts of being healthy, and it'll make you feel physically and mentally better, and of course, help with focusing. Agreed. This person has like a really thing that you can actually do. So they said, it really helps me to set a timer for like 15 to 20 minutes and play music and just get shit done for that day, or get stuff done for that long. You could do 5 minutes or 50, it's up to you, and then I take a 10-minute break to do whatever I want, and then I repeat. I think it's super helpful if you need to clean your room or do your laundry or something. And then one person just said, read a book. Agreed. And then this person talked about complimenting yourself. So just complimenting myself and other people makes me feel 10 times better. When I have negative thoughts, I recognize them and tell myself it's completely okay to feel this way. There's nothing wrong with not feeling 100% all the time. That's so true. You're not going to be happy all the time. Don't bottle up your feelings. And then I really like this last part. Somebody left a quote. You are enough. You are so enough. It is unbelievably how enough you are. So I would encourage everyone out there, especially women, to actually create a Facebook group. Add all of the women in your school and tell people to add all the women they know on Facebook. Sorry if you don't have a Facebook, but maybe get one, because this has definitely helped my mental state, basically, and I know it has helped lots of other people, and hopefully me sharing what I've read on the Facebook group can help you. So give this a thumbs up if you thought this was good advice. None of that was actually mine. I have very smart friends, and they've all experienced the same things. What I'm trying to say is, like, out of all of them, there's probably someone that can relate to you. I know that I've read lots of comments where people are like, oh my gosh, I'm so surprised you feel this way too. This makes me feel so much better. So if there's something that you're a little bit insecure about, I would recommend trying to make that safe space. I hope that all schools can have this safe space on the internet with other women or any others, like, group of people. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to hear more advice. I'm going to keep this series going, and have a really good day.